The Shamokin City Council may have to cut the police department in order to follow the Act 47 exit plan.
And we've had several meetings with them, and then we recently signed the exit plan at City Council, so we had to become very familiar with what's in the exit plan. Their foremost recommendation is the Government Study Commission, so that we can go to a home rule form of government. If we go to a home rule form of government, we can have a 2% EIT, and then we'll be able to operate the police station. However, if we cannot convince the citizens of Shamokin to vote for a Government Study Commission and then institute home rule government, their first recommendation is to cut the police department. And they make that recommendation not based on safety, according to them, but because the police department is the biggest expense in Shamokin.
Listen, I truly believe we have a great police department here. Obviously, not everyone's always happy with the police. However, you know, these officers have a vested interest in this community, and they go out there and do the best that they can every day.
And as a citizen, before I was elected, it was serious, but being on this side of it now and reading these documents, having these meetings, meeting with the police, people do not understand how serious this is, and it's time that they need to start paying attention. It's terrifying. I raise my family here. I work here at two separate places. It is absolutely terrifying that we will not be able to pick up the phone and know that a police officer will respond in minutes, and that if our crime is not violent enough, it may never be addressed.
What's real important for me is to try to keep the morale high, because obviously you have a better product that you're putting out on the street to patrol and you know, do the best that they can to keep the community safe. So that's a tough balance that you have to that I have to take on, as far as keeping them calm and trying to reassure them that things will be okay. It is. I mean, I was born and raised here, and again, as well as most of the officers were, and you know, we have a genuine vested interest in the community. We do a lot of programs on the side. You know, with going to the annex, that's the Shamokin Annex, that's in our jurisdiction here. You know, we put on bike safety programs, bus safety programs. We were
Involved
just
in it.
absolutely, you know. So it is bothersome that this could potentially be down the road here, where you could see less of or no department.
Yes, I mean, anytime they talk about cutting the police, obviously you're concerned, but when you see the ramifications of not only what it will do to the community, what about all the employees that have spent their time here, that have lived here, that have dedicated their service to this community? What will happen to them? And then what will happen to our community? And they do a lot for the kids in this community through the schools, the Christmas programs they do. You know, sometimes these police officers, they're the contact that these kids have to come in and be a part of the community. What happens when that's gone and these kids don't have anybody now? They don't have anybody they can talk to, they can trust.